Hey everyone, I'm Patrick, or some people started calling me Coach now, or if you want to go extreme Amtgard, I'm IKEA. I'm here because the Kingdom Champion has asked me to do some footwork videos. Now everyone knows the typical stay on your toes, keep your knees bent, but what people don't know is your balance of your footwork. So what I'm going to go over is maintaining your balance, which mainly deals with your knees. So we're going to show you how to keep your knees, toes, proper distance apart so everyone knows exactly how to stay balanced when they're fighting. Okay, so I'm going to fight basic single sword stance, essentially. Everyone knows you want your feet about shoulder width apart as we try to fight. Now I'm lined up at the camera, you can't see my face. Yes, I'm wearing my team shorts, but that's so you can see my knees. I'm lined up at the camera, but what I say by knees to toes is I want my knee, if I go straight down, it is somewhere on my foot. If I bring my knee past my foot here, my weight shifts to my heels, I'm off my toes, something I don't want. So I keep it straight up. Now the balance part is no matter when I fight, where I move, is I always keep that knee somewhere on my foot. Now back one, same thing. If I line it up, my back knee is right on my toe right now. Say I step back, my front knee is on the back part of my foot, I'm still on my toe. My back knee has now shifted middle of my foot. So I always want to keep the balance of knee on my foot. Now where it gets tricky, if I move side, now you guys might be able to see it a little differently. My knee stays here, step back, knee still on it. I go knee down, it's now on the back part of my foot, but if you can tell, my heel is off the ground. I step forward, now my knee shifted, but it's still on my foot. Your big balance point is if my knee goes past my toe. Now my knee is past, it's lined up with the ground. As you can tell, my whole weight is shifted forward. Now my only option is either I bounce up, do a spring, probably get killed, or I try to step as I'm leaning, I'm really off balance, I'm gonna get killed. So keep it on your foot. If I move my knee sideways, yes, I have seen some people do this, their foot stays planted, now it's off the side. Now my whole weight is shifted on the side of my foot. My only option is to re-step, I'm off balance again. If I move it inside, my knee is inside of my foot right now, all my balance is on the inside of my foot. That makes it so my only option is I can still push back, or I have to go this way. I want to keep full range of motion. So to keep full range of motion, my knee must be over my foot the whole time. If it comes back, now my knee, it's hard to do with my leg there, but it's behind my heel, all my weight is shifted backwards, I lean back, I don't have a good stance to fight. My only option is to step back or overcompensate and lean forward. So it's really important that you keep that knee directly over. So if I face back up, no matter where I move, I have full range of motion, my knee stays over my toes. So I'm back here, I'm on the back one, I'm up, here we go. My weight is shifted forward, you look at my back knee, way ahead of my back foot. Now I'm starting to lean because this leg has gotten too straight. So I need to keep them shoulder width the whole time, keep my knee over my toe the whole time. If your front knee is a little more important than your back, I can shift on my back one, keep it a little off my toes. But my front one, anytime it moves off, I just open up my shot. And it's always, it could be a half an inch. If my knee is past my toes a half an inch, I'm really leaning forward. My only option is to keep moving forward. So it's really important, try to keep that knee over your toe, maintain your balance when you're fighting. I only had a single sword with that, but it's the same no matter what style you're fighting with. It doesn't matter if I'm using a pole, sword and board, flow, maybe a great sword. If I lose balance and my knees are no longer over my toes or anywhere on my foot, that means I just cut off my mobility by at least 50%. And when you're looking at fighting different things, that 50% could mean if someone slides that way, but my only movement, because I'm off balance, is maybe straight forward. then I just give them my whole side. There's nothing I can do because I leaned, my whole back is exposed. So no matter what you do, what style, you need to keep your knee over your foot.